More digital services for Singaporeans are in the works. That's according to the Communications and Information Minister, Josephine Teo. She says past efforts to build a smart nation have made it easier to adapt to trends like remote working during the pandemic. Well, here's what the minister had to say to Channel News Asia's Geraldine Yap.
On the Smart Nation front, Singapore has hit several key milestones like greater adoption of e-payments. So what's next on the horizon?
I think the pandemic has accelerated the pace, partly because it showed very clearly how our past investments have been very useful. What are some of the things that we are pushing ahead to do? One is, how do you make a smart nation, relevant to people's daily lives? So you take a simple thing like our identity card. Today, I no longer leave home with my IC, my physical IC, because I've got my digital IC here. More services are being delivered through SingPass app. And today, more than 3 million people use the SingPass app. But in terms of having a SingPass account, actually about 70% of population has it. That's about 4.2 million. In the Punggol Digital District, we are also experimenting with the deployment of these smart sensors, collecting real-time information that will allow the estate management operators to intervene and to do predictive maintenance. So this is how we are bringing all these ideas to life. And of course, with the rolling out of 5G, there will be even more innovative use cases that we see developing.
We've seen cases of cybercrimes like scams and ransomware rise last year amid the pandemic. Is that still the trend this year? And how is the government tackling the issue beyond raising awareness?
Of all the crimes in Singapore, now about 43%, 4 in 10, are cybercrimes. So that's a very significant share. What can we do about it? I think let's start with businesses. Actually, businesses are very familiar with the idea of protecting anything that is of value to them. What they may not have completely taken on board is that as they digitalize, what becomes valuable has changed. One part of it is, of course, now data. But there is also one other very valuable thing that cyber criminals can steal, and that is operational readiness. So the question is, what can we do about it? We really also need to strengthen incident reporting between and information sharing between countries, because the cyber criminals, they work in a borderless fashion. But in order to be able to respond to all these cyber incidents and also to have better detection methods, we need to strengthen our capabilities.